is going to be one heck of a show tonight. I am just wired. I'm bouncing all around here. I'm running on about 2.5 hours of sleep and all sorts of monster. Oh, but it is that time of the week. It is Wednesday night, and we are back once again. We are live, and you are listening to Beyond Sight and Sound, metal detecting and treasure hunting radio for you, the always valued and appreciated listener. Oh, take a breath. Man, slow down. What is going on? We've got Swansea in the chat, Beer Barrel, Ohio Relic Hunter, Tar Heel Diggins up in the house, Suki, Gary Heckman, Utah Nichols, Super Drew, Cool Beans, shout out to Harv. So we do have a number of people dropping in tomorrow night. I believe Swansea is actually the guest on Utah's Family Campfire, so everyone should stop and check that out, absolutely. And hopefully the audio is coming through okay. We are sounding good. A little bit of a correction from last week to do with Windy City Detector Sales. Ron Shore is closing up his storefront, but not the website. So we want to make that correction real quick and make sure that people know Windy City Detectors is not going away. The website will still be available for everyone. It's just the traditional storefront that is closing up, to the best of my knowledge, and that came from Ron Shore directly through a message last week. Let's see, what else? Man, a lot of stuff going on. It's been a while. Obviously, I am your host, Josh Kimmel. We are unsure where the Dirt Bandit is. He's lost somewhere in the mountains of Tennessee, I believe. But this is ginseng season for him, so we knew that was a possibility. Other than that, I'm sure that everyone has seen the promo. It's been all over the place. We've had it up for a few weeks, and then we went and plastered it all over Facebook this morning. Tonight is a bit of a special night. A lot of laughs, I'm sure. Good time, great information with a great group of guys. Last year, picture it, September 24th, we did a show. We had a group of guys on. Good times, great laughs. For those that were here for that, you know it was the Stealth Diggers. Tonight, we've actually got another group of them in and ready to do it all again. Just have a great time. And let's see here if I can do this without messing up anything. And look, because we've got quite the crowd. Let's see, to my left, I've got Digger Charlie. I've got Keebler. I've got Trooper Bry in the middle. Over to the right, I've got J-Mo. I've got Beardon. I've got Just Bob. So we do have 6, yeah, count them, 6 of the Stealth Diggers tonight. And maybe more. Because you just never know. Always keep them guessing. So with that in mind, let's get into it. How is it going, guys?
Great, Josh. Good to hear from you, brother.
Excellent. It's always good to hear from you guys. I know things were looking kind of dicey for us there for a few minutes. Everything was sounding like Keebler. We were trying to get people added, and there for a second it was like we were lost in a video game or something. Beeps and boops and bops and but let's see here.
I'm trying to sign on with you here, Josh, on this Skype thing, but it's saying that the video call won't go through. Did you accept my request?
You know, I don't know. Let us see here if I can do this. And users are catching this real time. Yes, see, we even battle technical issues on the fly if we can.
This is connected now. Okay, let me try this. Call failed.
Huh. Could be because you're on a call, too.
Okay, let me hang that one up.
Hi, Jay.
I'll come back in a second if this don't work.
Okay.
More Jay.
Well, see you, bye. Let's see here. Maybe it worked that time. It's trying to come through. I should probably check the chat. People are going, what the hell is he doing tonight?
Hello?
I'm
Hello?
Patriot.
I have no idea. I can hear you guys on Skype, but I can't see you.
Yes. Sounds better.
Yeah, you do sound better.
Can you see me now? It says connecting.
Oh. Thank you to the listening audience for just listening while we...
Yes.
Royally screw this up.
Yes. No,
we do everything on the fly.
I mustn't lie. I cannot see you. But then again, sometimes I don't see much of anything.
I don't see it.
It says, my end says still connecting, and there's little dots blinking, so it's trying to do something. I just don't know if...
Well, your audio on Skype is far better than the phone call, so that's good.
Can you guys
Sing us something, Jay.
Can you guys hear the little ba-doop beep, ba-doop beep? Or is that just me?
Nah, man, it's just you.
Wow.
And as we discussed before the show, gentlemen, some people may recall that we had a little bit of an issue with a mystery caller a few weeks back. And
Yeah,
I do believe that I saw our little friend try to call in.
Nice.
Hell is-
I'm curious.
I didn't get a chance to get to that in time. And now Bob's going, wait a minute, what's going on? We'll have to fill him in sometime.
What else is new? Yeah.
And, yeah, that was another comical thing. It sounded like shortly before we went live, we were trying to get everyone connected with us, and Bob was looking for his cell phone.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes.
Sounds about right.
I was just
Definitely.
trying to figure out the same thing.
Ah.
I had the cell phone handy.
At least we got you here, Bob.
What's that?
Oh, hold on. Thunder Chief is requesting.
Okay, I am checking here. I am not seeing anything, though.
Do you want me to add Thunder Chief in?
I don't believe you can, as long as I have control. Well, wait a minute here.
Oh yeah, we can add people.
Says he's waiting for accept.
There he
Yes,
is.
I just accepted.
So didn't I. Let's see. Let's see if it pops it in.
He's just got to hit one of the accept buttons.
Okay, let's see. This is what happens sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what? For those who are listening, this is how we operate all the time. You get this many guys and a whole lot of technical stuff to get through. Sometimes you just have to do it while you're doing it. It's not like we could have done this today. Well, we could have,
Yeah,
but
yeah, we couldn't have staged this.
no.
Okay, so I'm trying to get John added in. We'll see what happens there.
It still won't let me do video. It keeps telling me that that you're busy, Josh. It keeps saying that somebody's
I'm a busy guy.
Well, I didn't think Skype was that smart.
Well,
John has asked if he's supposed to call Josh on video. Okay.
yeah, we're...
I think we can add people. Like Charlie, you could add.
I added him. It didn't work.
well, but then I've got to... he should be coming through now. Because sometimes if I don't get them added in, we may lose our ability for callers.
Huh.
John, yeah? PC?
So we'll see what happens here. But, let's, I guess while we're trying to do that, we'll drop back in and see what's happening with the chat here. Diggin' Freedom's in the house. Tiltsy's
buddy.
in the house. Todd Hiltz.
Hey,
Nice.
Todd.
Hey,
So we're definitely getting people in. Never a bad thing.
This is a typical Sunday for us. Takes time
Right.
to get things going.
Yeah, people think we
And,
make this stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. We'll do some news and weather. It's cold outside. Also, Al Beardon,
Al Barden?
Al Barden over in the Facebook of Stealth Diggers just said we've reached 2,000 members in the Facebook group. Woohoo!
Woo!
Very nice.
Wow.
Sanducci says he can hear us, but
Yeah.
Oh, we just lost.
This doesn't
Oh,
work.
so he could hear us?
Yeah.
He may have mic difficulties or something. We'll try to bring him back in and see.
I tried adding him again. He said I can't hear anymore.
Yeah, I just brought him back in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey-oo.
You there, TC?
Yep.
Alright.
Wow.
Go.
Can you
All
click?
right.
I can't see anything though. Am I supposed to see something?
I can't see nothing either.
Hey, welcome to my world.
Yeah, but my eyes work.
Well, you know, it happens to the best of us.
Where's the video icon? I don't see where that is.
There should look like a little camera. Just give you the option to click the audio or the video in and out.
Yeah, I did that. And mine says connecting. Then it says party unavailable or party busy or some shit.
Maybe
I
we've
know it
got the
says-
bandwidth maxed out right now.
Maybe we can't add any more video.
And the listeners are probably getting a real riot out of this. Oh, they're still greeting everybody.
Well,
First Capital Dig's in.
We're all
long
snapping.
as long as we can hear them, I mean, you know.
First Capital Dig wants to know how we all got Keebler out of the woods.
Good question. How'd you get here, Keeps?
Out of the wood. It was a 23-mile orbit, and I made it.
Wow. Man, that's something else.
How many oxen shoes do you have to carry out of the woods today?
4. Hey, are there any stealthologists in the house tonight in the chat room?
I'm looking back there in the chat. Yeah, there's a number of people that are members of the Stealth Digger group.
All right.
First Capital Dig, Utah Nichols,
Oh,
Ohio
radio
Relic
voices.
Hunter.
Though.
And we've got Mr. Leighton Harrington in the house.
Hey, Leighton.
Big shout out to Leighton.
What's up,
All right.
Leighton?
So I guess at the present point anyway, it does seem like we are all present and accounted for. So welcome everyone. Oh, look at the time. It's time to go. Sorry, thanks for tuning in, folks. No, I'm kidding.
All right,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Cue the outro music.
Yeah, it was a great time. We're glad everyone could make it.
Jackson
Oh.
wanted to say hi real quick before he goes to bed. So,
Hey, real quick, if one of you guys that has video connection, when it's my turn to speak, if one of you could just, try and look like me for a second while I'm talking, that'd be great.
If we could what?
Ah,
I don't think it's possible, Jay.
Nobody's that ugly.
Nobody's gonna wear skinny pants and act like a toy figure.
The video is really just for us anyway, so it really doesn't matter if you're on video or not, as long as you're audible and everybody can hear you. So.
What? No spoon toss?
Yeah, that's Ohio Relic Hunter wanting to know what that spoon toss is already.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, at this point, it's probably a good thing that the list... Oh, there it was. I heard it. At this point, it's probably a good thing that the listeners can't see us.
Yeah, probably.
Smoke anyways.
Got a face for radio.
Yep, that's why I stay behind the mic. So when we had you guys on the last time, let's see, we've got new additions of Nate, Bry, and Thunder Chief that were not on the last time.
Right.
So we've got some new people. I guess let's backtrack for a minute and let's see. We know how Bry got started in the hobby. Let's go ahead and have Nate. Let's start off with you. Why don't you tell us how you got involved in the hobby and then how you got involved with the Stealth Diggers?
Well, I mean, me and Charlie have known each other for more than half my life. So, you know, I just I think I was online and got wind of the whole metal detecting thing that he was doing, and started watching some of the Stealth Digger videos, and instantly was like, yeah, I want to do this. Started talking, and Thunder Chief actually gave me a really awesome deal on the Ace 350 that I started with. And then just, you know, my first time out was with Charlie and Keebs, and I was hooked. So basically,
That's how we get them.
Right, so basically you got involved with the Stealth Diggers at the same time you got in the hobby.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he was a natural fit because he had been a longtime friend and had the same sense of humor and attitude, and it was just, he just clicked with everyone else. So it was beautiful.
That, and he wasn't afraid to jump in the river after my pinpointer in the middle of the winter.
Very nice. Very nice.
He was grandfather.
Yeah, I was grandfathered in, yeah.
I see. So there was really no wondering, hey, you know, these guys seem a little odd or anything like that.
No, I mean, I've known TC for just over 10 years, maybe 12 years or so.
Oh, easily.
Through Charlie. And, you know, it was just normal and comfortable. When I first met Keebler, it was real comfortable. Jay, same thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. And what about you, Thunder Chief?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, basically the last time when Charlie told you about how he got in, I was with him. So it was the same thing where first we were bottle digging, exploring in the woods, things like that, and we came across the two individuals in the cellar hole with a metal detector, and we saw they had the pinpointer and stuff. And then shortly thereafter, me and Charlie were like, let's go get machines. And so we started doing that.
And we're sure that those two people in the cellar hole were not Dave and Todd, right?
No, because I'm pretty sure that, well, I guess I won't go there, actually.
Okay. And so you and Charlie had basically hit it off from the beginning as well, which we see in the Stealth Digger videos. You all have quite a chemistry between everyone, which makes the videos very, very good. Most recently, you guys had the 100th episode
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a
That was
great
a
one.
blast.
Yeah, it looked like it was a great time. What all went into that as far as logistics? How did you guys get everybody there?
Actually, it was our friend Ron, Recon Ron.
Recon Ron.
He basically got Howard and Gene up, and then contacted Dave and Todd and Dom and Mark and us. So it worked out great because it's actually a lot more difficult for us to get people together than you'd think, just because, you know, we're always making it up as we go on the fly. So Ron got that whole thing together, and we're thankful for it. We already all knew each other and all wanted to go digging together anyways. He was just the catalyst that made it happen.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ron.
And he picked, the best of the best in New England.
And John, Rockin' Diggers John Canoodles was already embedded in with us anyway, so it was perfect.
And it was another one Keebler didn't make.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
Keebler-san missed out on that one?
No, he missed. Well, he was. He's in the episode, but in a different time.
Different time continuum.
Continuum, yeah.
I see. Well, it looked like you guys, at one point you guys probably had 15 of you hunting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was 15 or 16, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. Just to be able to hang out with all those people, you know. We hung out in the shack here before we left, and I could have stayed here all day long. I mean, it was just great hanging out and chatting.
And it was the best non-birthday party I'd ever been to.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, yeah. I guess late breaking news, maybe at the beginning of the show, we should have announced for everyone, just in case they were wondering, it's not Dave Wise's birthday.
Nope.
Not today.
Won't be
Not at all.
tomorrow either.
Maybe tomorrow, who knows? Probably not, but
Probably not.
Now,
that's what
It will.
it goes.
What's happen is we're gonna forget his real birthday.
Right?
I don't think,
We'll have to
he
do
has
this
a
in
birthday.
364 days.
That's how it all started.
Right? Yeah.
How it started.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you know, all them great finds he's made, he's probably even forgot what his birthday is, using all that brain power to keep track of all the knowledge he has. He's a very knowledgeable hunter.
Right.
Those guys
I
find
always kid him. I say when I feel that sometimes when I go to Google to look up something, I feel like he's on the other end of the computer responding.
Putting in the information.
Right.
Yes,
It's gotta
there it
be Dave.
is. Your search result in 16 seconds.
Right.
It's the Dave Weisopedia.
Right. Can't beat that. Now,
I'd say
when...
Dave's
Go
a
ahead.
great guy. Whenever I had a question, I would send him a private message, and he always responded. Great guy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anytime I've sent him a message, he's responded as soon as he could, and very informative, too.
Absolutely.
You can't beat that at all. Not at all. Now, do you happen to remember, possibly, Charlie, when you guys were on a year ago, how many subscribers did the Stealth Digger YouTube channel have at that point?
-8.
Yeah. -8 exactly.
No, I think we were simmering somewhere around 500. I don't know if it was above or below, but it was right around 500, I think.
Yeah, because that sounds about right, because I think right around that time I had like 5 crickets listening, somewhere around there. But
He had 0 subscribers and 8 thumbs down.
and now you guys are, what, just over 4,000 subscribers?
Yeah, it's almost 4,200.
Wow. I mean, that in its own is just such a feat. When you guys started out doing this, like with the Stealth Diggers channel and everything, say back a year ago, did you ever think that a year from then, like come up to present day, you know, Stealth Time Continuum, that it would have went as far as it has at this point?
Of course. We thought it was going to go further than this. We're
Well,
awesome.
we knew we had a tiger by the tail. Things were just falling into place, and look where we are today. 4,000 on a weekly basis. We're getting 100 new subscribers. It's just skyrocketing. We just hit on it just right.
But on the people level, I would have not thought that we would have went from 3 or 4 of us to there's like 15 of us on a regular basis here in the core group, and Stealth Digger Nation has been the biggest surprise. The people in the group, the viewers, all our friends online, they are the ones that have turned it into what it is. Somebody said Stealth Digger Nation some point last year, and they ran with it. So that's just been the most unexpected and best thing ever.
Just like there's a new word.
Charlie created a monster.
Yeah, and really the camaraderie has been phenomenal in its own right. We see it in the videos. We see it in the videos on the YouTube channel. We see it in the short videos that are posted on the Stealth Digger group. We've seen it in many other ways as well. Let's see, the episode of the stuffed truck. People were coming out, trying to help out. Here recently, the computer went down in the shack, and people helped out with that. Let's see, just the list goes on. Trooper Bry and his shovel. I believe Nate even got one as well. A replacement shovel or a better shovel. People are just so helpful, and the mail that just comes in. I mean, you guys are doing like a little mail spot in your videos. What, about every other week now?
At least.
Yeah, there's 5 packages over there now waiting to be opened, and you know, it's wonderful that people send stuff to us, and that's their way of participating in Stealth Diggers. That's their way of being able to create a moment in the time continuum in video. So even though they're not here, we're opening their package and we're all excited, and everyone else gets to see that. And that's the thing that's working, is people's involvement in the group comes in many different forms.
But I think it also has to be. I think it also has to be mentioned that nobody in the Stealth Diggers, either the core group or the FaceSpace page or on the YouTube channel, nobody in the Stealth Digger Nation has, even especially the core group, nobody has ever asked anybody to send anything. We're not contacting people and saying, hey, you guys have cool stuff, send me something. Nobody's asking for anything. These people are taking it out of the kindness of their hearts, and like Charlie said, using it as their medium to participate not only in the videos, but in the group page and in the nation itself, and just sending us these things that they think we would find cool or amazing or whatever. And it's not just for their 15 minutes of fame either, but they just want to be part of it. And of course, Charlie and me and everybody else in the core group, we accept everything wholeheartedly and display it proudly as could be all over the shack. I mean, the tour of the shack a few episodes ago, showed a small snippet of the things that are on display down there. But you really can't get a full grasp for exactly what we've done, especially Charlie, but what we've done as far as the people that show up at the shack to display and honor anything and everything that everybody has sent us. It's just an amazing outpour of gratitude and camaraderie. It's just awesome.
Right, because I'm sure that you've got the corner that there's a lot of stuff shown in, but
yeah.
I'm sure it's getting to the point now where you guys can't fit it all in the corner. There's
it
probably
goes 360.
other rooms.
Yeah, find spots.
Yeah. You can't pick a 2-foot section of the shack and not find something from one of our friends, either in the group or on the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? You can't. It's just everything is all there. Everything. and stuff's starting to overlap now, and and it's just amazing.
You trying to say something, Bob?
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to touch on the fact that like all these people that send us stuff, it's amazing how involved with the group and how they pay attention to the details of the videos and catch the little tidbits here and there, and they make segues and they send us stuff relating to the videos, relating to a specific event in a video. And it's just really cool to see how into it that people really are and how far they go out of their way to send us stuff to us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then you get people doing like the parody sort of memes and stuff like that. Live free or diet.
Thanks, Bri.
That was all right.
Like just last week we got the Sam Squanch, the Sam Squanch arcade, not arcade, but
the coin.
What are they? Yeah, the coin. I thought that was.
Yeah, Bill and Cliff from Colorado. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
The casino chip.
Yeah, casino chip. Yeah.
That hasn't shown up in the stealth time continuum yet.
Oh.
Oh, well, maybe that'll show up in the next episode or two.
You blew it, Bob.
Thing's the size of a Morgan dollar.
Wow.
Whoopsie.
Trooper Bry has some questions written down. I take it these are from the group, Brian?
Yeah, I noticed he was watching the chat there, and, he obviously, I just realized, shame on me, he's sporting his Stealth Digger shirt. So I guess we'll appoint him the question asker, and if anybody's got any that they'd like to call in with, we can always work them in too.
Nice.
So I guess without further ado, over to you, Bri.
All right. First of all, say hi to Carol Rio, Sir Todd Royce, and our good friend Joe Angel from the Stealth Diggers who joined the chat as well.
Oh, Joe Angel's in the house. Yeah, make sure and check out Treasure Hunter's Supply, folks.
Carol.
There's three of us that'll beat a full house.
First question comes from Scott G, who's down in my backyard. He's wanting to know if the Stealth Diggers are willing to take a ride down to Connecticut and check out some 1,700 homes and a resort that are supposedly untouched.
Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds lovely.
Absolutely.
I'm in.
That was just crazy how hard you had to twist their arm, Brian.
That was awful. I've got his I gave him some contact info, so we can work on that.
As long as they got to get on murders.
Yeah, we got to get down there and get on it before frickin' Todd and Dave take everything.
Well, and they say it's untouched, but really Todd and Dave have been there already.
Yeah, they've already been in there.
So we'll check into that. Our good friend Utah Nichols wants to know what's coming in the near future for Stealth Diggers.
Yes. Where do the Stealth Diggers plan to go from here?
50 hunts, 50 states, 50 days.
Yeah, right. It's going to be the Cannonball Run metal detecting.
Woohoo!
You forgot on a 50-cent budget.
Yeah, right.
Wow. And don't forget the other 7 states that our Commander-in-Chief claims to have seen.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been Googling them. I can't find them or Saskatchewan, so,
Right. I can't find them either. I don't know. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button or something.
We need to make our own Saskatchewan government. We've got our own flag already, thanks to Kurt Franz. And, we've got our Saskatchewan territory on lockdown. So we need our own government. We need our own judicial system over here. That's the way we have to do it.
The land of stealth.
That's it.
Right.
For diggers, by diggers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to get back to the original question, though, we're going to continue what we're doing. Every hunt comes up with amazing finds, so it's a story in itself, each and every one.
And we don't have any specific plans or direction to take this in, just like we haven't from the beginning. All that we are doing is filming documenting and putting out there what we do every week. That's it.
And that's what the people like.
And that's it. We're
Yeah,
not,
right.
you know, we don't say, oh, we're going to do something crazy next month. It just works out that, you know, all of a sudden we've got this person to go dig with, and we go with them, and, you know, it's just natural.
Yeah, just like
Something always happens.
that we do. It's right off the cuff. It's, you know, just like Monty Python. We just throw it in there. We think it's funny. We think people will like it. We'll film it, and people just grasp that.
It's
An
funny
idea
too how
pops up,
like
we either
sometimes
run with it or we don't.
it's
Right.
funny too how sometimes we don't have a place we're gonna go, and then all of a sudden it just pops up.
Right. It ends up being like the best day.
Josh?
That's what I say. We never have an agenda. Sometimes we don't even have a destination.
No.
Oh,
It just
Josh,
works.
And we have a question in chat wanting to know what Keebler did with that awesome gun he found.
Oh.
And poof, I'm back.
All right.
He melted it down.
No. 50 banks, 50 states, 50 days.
Yeah. 50 cents.
Yeah,
Bonnie and Clyde.
it's not in the museum yet, but it may soon be in evidence somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Actually, I'm still researching. I need to find out who owned that. The serial number is very clear. I just got to get a hold of the right people, get the right information, and then we'll take it from there. It'll end up maybe in back in the family, maybe the town museum.
A gun return.
Yeah, a gun return.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
Right. Yeah, but they
And-
don't register guns in New Hampshire, so I don't think you're gonna be able to track it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
it might be military, so the serial number may coincide with somebody's military ID and an issue number, and he may be able to actually trace it down to whoever it was issued to.
Or
Yeah,
just
Uncle
by
Sam.
who
Good
was living on.
possibility.
a mile and a half away, there was a captain from that era living.
Well,
in
back
that era.
then, I mean, you got to understand, back then in the military, when you were issued a gun, that was yours personally. When you retired from the military, you got to keep it. That was yours. They weren't going to, put it back in the system. You got to take it home.
And then he's out tramping through the woods, running from Sam Squanch, and drops it.
Right? That's how it goes.
The nerve, yeah. How rude. That's very saddening. That's disappointing. It saddens me.
The moral of the story, the gun has a story to tell and a destination for itself.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Absolutely.
So you guys have just basically been recording, having a good time, and going wherever the path may lead.
That's all we do. Some people think that we try to camp things up and, overdo ourselves when it's not. It's just literally the way we are every day.
Even in the big one, we didn't know what we were doing day to day until we got a phone call, or
we were
Yep.
going.
we thought it up right then and there,
Right.
and boom, we made it happen.
Yeah, how many times have we seen in the videos, oh, Keebler just got a call, changed plans, we're going here.
Yeah, that was true, man. That we literally were packed up in the vehicles, ready to go, and he's like, "I just got the call from that house I stopped at 3 months ago. It was wintertime."
Yeah.
I
So we
never
just-
know where we're going.
Yeah.
We actually
Right.
get there. I get in the van, we drive somewhere, and I get out, and we're in the middle of the woods somewhere. I still don't know where these places are that I've been to.
You know,
Nice.
Beardon, this is how people vanish.
Yeah, we're gonna let Beardon get out one of these days, and then we're just gonna drive away.
With no cell service whatsoever out there.
I wouldn't know what to do. I would be completely lost out there.
If you ever get to go out with us as a group, you know we like you when you get to come home.
Right? Yeah, I can remember Bob talking about his first outing.
Yeah,
That had-
that was a little up in the air.
Right? And we have another question in the chat. I don't believe we touched on this last time you guys were on, but how did Keebler get his name?
Bob. Yes, Bob gave it to him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He
Probably the second time I was ever in a video, I was in the Keebler tree. And at that point, I was thinking of a few different names, like hippie-hating Henry, something like that. But I was in that tree, and there was some vines, and I just shook them, and I said, "Welcome to Keebler's." And Bob jumped right on that, and Mr. Keebler became Mr. Keebler.
He commented saying, "Who's this Mr. Keebler guy? He's really funny or really cool or something." I was like, "No kidding." And you know what? Again, that's one of the things. I didn't read that and start calling him Keebler. Everybody else in the group and in the comments just jumped on it and started calling him Keebler.
Yeah.
So that's how that was born. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
So in a sense, Stealth Diggers Nation named him.
Yeah, and we've heard how Trooper Bride got his name. What about you, Nate? How did you get your name?
It was kind of like I pretty much picked it myself, to be honest. But now that a lot of people call me Beardo. Bob actually started that. I think he was the first person to call me Beardo.
I'm the tour of names. Canoe, Beardo.
Yeah. Bob comes up with all the nicknames to the nicknames, I guess.
Right.
It's the only thing he can't lose.
Well, Beardon, Nate and I were sitting around, and we were just, it was late at night, and we were both just silly, and he was like, "How about Beardon O'Diggerton?" And it just cracked me up. I'm like, that is straight out of, like, Monty Python.
Yeah. It started out as Sir Beardon of Diggerton.
Right.
Didn't after we comparison in the book with that guy? It was like right after we did the comparison of that guy in the book. Remember the guy in the book? The pit?
Oh, yeah.
We held it by Nate.
Yeah, the Swede. It's the Swede.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Right.
then he's like, it's going to be Beardo O'Diggerton or something like that.
No, that was...
And we've got a question. Someone would like to know if Jay is still eating from Keebler's Finds bucket.
No, those are all gone.
Still poop.
I brought the whole package home with me, and me and my 18-year-old son sort of tore into it, and we discovered that the chocolate-covered graham crackers were really good with peanut butter on them. So we destroyed those. The baked beans, those were still good. We shared those. I let him try the Vienna sausages, and that's when we sort of determined that Vienna sausage pudding was not very good.
It was like paper mache.
They weren't good to start with.
I'll tell you what, my kid, my 18-year-old kid, he's got an iron gut like I do. And all them MREs, him and his friends, they devoured those things. I mean, they followed the instructions that were on the package. They put them in the water, the boiling water, whatever they were supposed to do, and they annihilated that whole package. And I don't have anything left of that whole kit. Nothing. It's all gone.
Wow.
Well, we did save some. We do have some still here in the shack on display to remember that that event. So.
Right. I saw those, yeah.
And thanks for the post there, Utah. I saw that in the chat. Much appreciated, sir. And then I guess it goes without saying, pretty much, for anybody that's seen a Stealth Digger video that Thunder Chief has been in, they pretty much already know. But how did you get your name, Thunder Chief?
He brings the guns.
Yeah, I just I chased the thunder away with my firearms.
Or Tannerite.
Yeah, the Tannerite was fun, man. I hadn't really played around with that until we started playing around with it on the videos. But I had always wanted to, and so I said, hell, why not? Especially it's not very expensive, but it's sure as hell is fun.
Yeah.
It sure does make a big bang.
And I just want to say, for those of you listening, I get lots of messages, and TC doesn't believe me. People are asking where he has been. They miss him. And I just try to explain that he's not a summertime out in the woods kind of guy. He's got other things going on, but he will return shortly.
We miss you.
Everyone does. They want Bang Bang.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody loves to see things get blown up, right?
Good, Bob.
Yeah, I've been actually I've been canoeing.
He's the little pink man in the canoe.
That's the thing I've been doing this summer is right after work I'll go out in the river or something. I don't really have time to drive up to Saskatchewan a lot because I'm working during the weekend. So by the time I get out, it would be hard for me to get up there in time, and still have to come back.
Right.
That's no excuse.
Yeah, it's not an excuse, but
that's not even a reason.
It's reality.
Yeah.
No.
Listen. I don't want to hear. You're going to hear the dog start coming out. The dog's going to start coming out. Okay.
You're disowning us.
Well, I was
disowning us. You're pissing me off. I'm not going to put up with this. That's it.
I was lucky enough to actually get to see TC recently and go canoeing with him. It was a good time. I understand why he does it. It's very relaxing.
It was.
Birds and...
It was very romantic. I liked it.
Yeah, we held hands and... No, but it's cool. It's cool. I haven't been canoeing since I was a kid, so it was nice. And it was nice to see the guy. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, yeah. I grew up on a lake, and we always had canoes and little, game fishers and crawdads with 5-horse motors on them. And it is fun. It's great.
Right.
Do a trip sometime. I have a canoe.
I saw that.
All right.
Dual canoeing.
Yeah, but I have what I have is a thunder canoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And did you happen to see that, Bri?
What's that?
I just sent you a message via Facebook.
Gotcha.
Okay, so since you've got that, I'm sure you're keeping an eye on the chat. So while we're doing this, we're going to throw a little bit of thing into the mix here. I just sent Bri a number between 1 and 100. The first person to guess that number in the chat just won themselves a Mind Lab hat.
Are we disqualified?
Yeah.
I guess if you can't get to the chat, you are.
Oh, hey, look. Trooper Bry just won.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. That was quick. So, yes, a number between 1 and 100. Bri has it. He'll keep an eye on the chat, and as soon as he concludes the winner for that, we will let Bri announce that.
Fancy.
But the winner will receive a Mind Lab hat. So I guess we've got another hat in the chat contest.
Nice.
What in the world? Wow. So we'll see what happens.
But I'll wear the hat.
Some people are getting close. But
This is rigged. This is completely rigged.
Should I yell warmer and colder and confuse them?
Yes.
Oh, you're way off now. Oh, no.
Yes.
So, with all the finds that you guys have been making, they go to the historical, the local historical society, the museum. Are you guys getting them filled up yet?
Right now, we have 3 full showcases and a 4th one about to be started. And then we have a whole bunch of stuff that is stockpiled. It's been bagged, tagged, and ready to go to the appropriate places.
Wow. Very cool.
I guess Kurt Franz is having problems connecting. So I think it's only fair to give him a little shout out that he is out there. He is trying to listen. He's trying to participate. He's just having some technical difficulties. His last message on the group chat was that I'm talking the external chat on 1,000 mics. It's not coming up for me.
Kit, walk on Kurt.
Yeah,
Right.
He's having problems. Kurt's out there though. Everybody
We'll
just
drag him
just
in
know
one
that,
way or the other.
Or just have him call the phone number. Just jump in here from the phone number.
That's right.
Kamikaze Kurt's out there trying. Kurt, give a call to the phone number there.
Yeah, 419-549-5744. And Kurt's like, great, thanks. I didn't even have time
He's
to
got
write
a
it
pen
down.
in his hand too. I'm sure. Yeah.
Exactly.
He's in the
Operator?
firehouse, so as soon as he calls in, you know that the alarm's going to go off.
Oh, yeah, good point.
You're right.
Good
I've got
point.
Josh in my phone book already, so I can just hit the button and call Josh anytime.
Actually,
there you go.
as soon as Kurt calls in, I'm going to call in a false alarm.
Hey, I gotta tell you though, Kurt left a comment on my latest video upload. I thought that was quite cool. He thought the video was very nicely put together, so...
Oh yeah, you
I
work.
thank him for that.
Yeah.
I put them up.
We do have another question for Charlie we haven't touched yet if we want to go for it.
Okay.
Our good friend Cool Beans, who is also a stealthologist, asks, Charlie, who coined the term stealth diggers and how did that come about?
I did, and stealth diggers, as to what some ignoramuses think, because the word steal is in it, we're not actually doing incognito missions on other people's properties. It's just the fact that we do not dig out in the public. We don't do
we
swoop
just had someone real close.
We're always in the woods. We're always in the shadows. We're always in places where nobody else is. We're just stealthy, and we get in there, we do our thing, we leave, and nobody ever knew about it.
Right.
Until I'm there. When I'm there, there's no stealth involved at all.
Yeah. We leave the ground.
I mean,
as,
it's
we don't mess it up. We don't, tear out stone walls or whatever. That's stealthy too.
No, we have a lot of respect for our local abandoned home sites. It's a huge part of our history, and no, we take good care of those places.
Yeah. It's the loggers
right.
that are looking out for.
Man, they're zeroing in on that, Bri.
We got a winner.
Well, Charlie,
we have
what happens every time we hear four-wheelers or dirt bikes or a vehicle come in? What do we do?
What do we do? It depends, I guess.
We lock and load.
Yeah, we lock and load.
And we duck.
All right. Hey,
Right.
Bry's got the winner here. So
Uh-oh, who do we have?
All right. Al Barton finally came in with number 15.
Nice. See, that's because Keebler mentioned Al Barden at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
That's karma.
Nice job. Yeah.
there you go.
That's
Told you
karma.
it was rigged.
Yeah.
Told ya. Okay,
Nice
well
one,
then, for Al, I believe he's on my friends list. If he PMs me his shipping information, I'll get that Mind Lab hat out to him, and congrats to him.
Well, you can send it to us and then tell him he has to come here to pick it up.
Right.
Good idea.
Yeah, there you go. We can get your price to you, but it comes at a cost.
Yeah.
You shall be forced to hunt with stealth diggers.
Yeah. That's a problem.
It could be perilous.
Yeah.
They may get you out in the woods and leave you.
Yeah.
Never.
Be prepared for anything.
Exactly. Always be prepared. Chance favors
Always have
preparedness.
TP available.
Yeah.
Now, with all of the videos and finds that you guys have made, I'm sure that by this point you guys have probably been hit by someone trying to say that you're planting finds.
More than once.
Only a couple, not many.
Well, at least it's only been a couple then.
Yeah, they to sensationalize the videos to get views, or somebody said to appease our sponsors, which we don't have any sponsors. We work with other people and give them shout outs, just like, Joe Angel and Mind Effects and the Valley newspaper. These are all friends of ours. Heath Jones has taken care of us. We just work with people. That's all. We're not sponsored.
We are not getting paid to do what we do. We do it because we enjoy it. We have no reason to plant anything. We just like having fun and finding history.
Because if you're going to plant anything, you want to plant 60 to 100 buttons a week. That's what you want to do.
and Swansea says, why does Keebler plant huge iron?
Right. He buried it back there in the 70s.
Yeah, he goes out there every year. That first year he dug the 100 or so oxen shoes. And he goes back out and he puts them back out in there. And them all.
It's tough getting colonial oxen shoes in bulk on eBay, believe me.
Yeah. I'll bet. I mean, man, the shipping's killer.
I've actually gotten PMs, well, at least one PM from an individual who sat there and told me that, he doesn't like the way that Keebler just drops his oxen shoes on the ground for someone else to find later. Like he doesn't take them with him.
He picks them up after. Come on, Keebler.
I know. But
well, and really, I'm sure that he'll find them again.
Okay, let me put this out there right now because I have still, to this day, as a matter of fact, about 3 days ago, got a PM because people in the Stealth Digger Nation, J-Mo included, keep messing with this guy, NH Treasure Hunter. Okay?
No,
and there, this one particular dude, this one particular dude was really upset that J-Mo was picking on NH Treasure Hunter. And
I can't believe that. You big meanie, Jay.
Yeah, come on.
You know what? I mean, the guy owes me money, but I mean,
Is
I
it
have my problems.
Is it Moj messaging you?
Yeah.
Right.
Get it. So let me please put it out there right now, okay? I am J-Mo. I am NH Treasure Hunter. I am the same dude. Stop asking me to stop picking on NH Treasure Hunter when you see my replies as J-Mo, and vice versa.
He's just, it's split personality.
He needs to stop talking about himself third party.
Right, and then when you work in the whole Moj aspect, man.
Oh my
Jay, you got Jay Blow.
Be better if there was no Jay.
No.
I suppose we probably ought to cover that again, the story with... we've got a caller, guys.
Whoa.
Woo! Go ahead, caller. Who do we have?
Well, hello, folks. This is Brandon, Swansea Searcher.
I knew it.
God.
Hey, Brando.
How's it going?
Good. Doing well, guys. I got a question for more so with Bob, J-Mo, and Charlie because they were there that day. When we went to the Cellar Hole swimming hole back in April, something happened across the street for Henry in particular. Did that ever actually come to light?
It has not yet.
Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, can you believe it? It may take a while, Brandon. It just somewhere else in the time continuum, maybe it'll come to surface, so to speak.
Swansea's going, oh, what the hell?
See, Swansea.
I've been waiting for that on every video since April, and I can't believe I have not seen it yet.
Swansea. I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah, that's how this works, though. Like,
Hey,
there's stuff that I won't see until
It sounds to me that Swansea, that you had to take a poo in the woods and you put a penny in it. Am I right?
It's pretty similar to that, Henry. Yeah, just don't drink the water. It's not relic juice.
Oh. Well.
Good question. Sorry I didn't have an answer, but, It'll be a classic Keebler moment if and when it happens.
Good enough. That's all I care about, Charlie. Just let me know when it happens, and I look forward to seeing you guys again to dig with you. And if not, I'll see you in October.
Oh man, definitely before the snow flies, man. You gotta get over here.
I want to dig with you, Swansea.
But rest
We got
assured,
time,
Randy,
buddy.
you have the knowledge in your head right now that everybody is going to question until they see it.
Right. You just
What's
set
that?
up.
Yeah, now you've planted the seed. Everyone's going,
Right.
what are they talking about? What happened?
Well, that's Charlie's logo. Keep them guessing.
That's right.
Right.
You can guess.
It's excellent. It's an excellent motto to live by. That's what we like to do here on Beyond Sight and Sound too.
Nice.
Let's see. We'll work this one in real quick as well. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, everybody. This is Megan, Rusty Halo.
Hey,
Again.
hi, Megan.
This is going to seem really weird, and look, I really appreciate, Digger Charlie and J-Mo and everybody else, but I wanted to say hi to Mr. Henry.
That's you, Kate Keebler.
I
Who the
guess
hell's
that's
that?
you, Keebs.
Oh, hi!
Hi, Mr. Henry. My name's Megan.
Yeah, I you all over Facebook and some videos.
Yes, sir. I actually shot a video yesterday specifically for you that I'm going to upload tonight. It's just like a minute long, and it involves a bee's nest.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're
My
all-
daughter actually walked up on it, and she was less than a foot away, and she said, Mom, what is this, a bag? And I flipped. I was like, walk away slowly, So I
Oh.
shot a video, and I mentioned you in it. But
Well then.
I really, really like you, Mr. Keebler. I think that me and you would get along just like peas and carrots. And I think that you're a wonderful,
peas and
wonderful man, and you're very funny. And y'all, look, all the rest of y'all are too. I really think all y'all are too. But I really like you, Mr. Henry, and I think you're very funny. And I wanted to say that to you personally. Well, as personal as could be.
You know he has mad cow disease, right?
Look, so do I. Who cares?
All right. Well, thanks for the call.
Thanks, guys. And you know what? Keep them guessing. Oh, and by the way, when it gets cold up there and it's covered in snow, y'all come down dig with me in Tennessee.
Thank you.
And there you go.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, TC once said that's the mad cow talking, or mad cow kicking in.
Right.
I love
Keebler's got groupies.
Oh yeah.
I love Tennessee. I was stationed in Millington, Tennessee for 11 months, and what an amazing state that is. I love that place.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
great
And
scene.
there's no ocean in Tennessee.
So we've got Keebler's got groupies. NH Treasure Hunters got haters like J-Mo. J-Mo's got vehicle problems apparently.
Oh my God, my truck is so screwed up right now.
And Thunder Chief's got plenty of ammo to solve it all.
He needs to put a bullet in my truck is what needs to happen.
He's probably got one for that.
I bet he does.
Careful what you wish for.
Man. So, out of the panel of stealth diggers tonight, about how many years combined experience are we talking?
4 months.
Yeah, about 4 months.
At least two.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, but then we added Jay, so there's another 2 months.
Yeah.
Right. But then there's Keebler who did it in Keebler was detecting mines back in World War One.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe, 1974 you got your start, Keebs?
What a memory you have. What a memory. Yes.
Yes, you were airborne.
Wow. What a memory on this guy.
Yeah, he was airborne metal detecting.
He had a parachute and a metal detector.
There was no metal in this guy.
Now we need Gordon to incorporate that in one of his his images, his action figures. You with a parachute and a metal detector falling from the sky.
Yeah.
Hey, how cool are those things, too, by the way?
Oh, they're really.
Oh, yeah, they are great. I've often thought about trying to get a hold of him to see if he may be interested in doing one for Beyond Sight and Sound. But, see,
Gordon's
that's the thing. You guys are like, man, Keebler's all the time dragging home these oxen shoes. What do you think it looked like in the 70s when he was trying to drag home airplanes?
Yeah. He's still looking for landmines. That's the scary part.
Yeah, every now and then he'll just kind of go into orbit, basically, and next thing you know, he's coming back with plows or hand grenade-sized crottle bells.
You always have to secure the perimeter.
Right.
That's
On a
right.
slip.
Lock down the perimeter and then have Thunder Chief patrol, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much how we roll.
Gotta watch out for those Sam squanches.
That's
And
right.
hippies.
Yeah, you can't be too careful.
Yeah, I don't waste bullets on hippies though. I just, kick them.
Shoo them
No, they
away.
don't have guns.
Nice.
Now
There was that one damn squanch, though.
Hippie Sam Squinch.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with that one.
maybe that will one night in the stealth chat.
We got a
It
question
tastes
from
pretty
Todd
good.
Hiltz.
Uh-oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, he's asking it twice now, so we're going to get to it. He wants to know if the oops, where'd it go? He wants to know if the Just Bob causes delays to every hunt. It's part due to him losing something, car keys, etc.
Of course.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Every hunt, that might be pushing it a little bit.
Well, sometimes we have to go out in the woods looking for him.
Or his shovel.
That might be true.
It happens. It happens frequently, not all the time.
Yeah, it happens probably about every time that Just Bob goes out with us.
Right. If you follow the Facebook group, you'll have learned this past afternoon when Gordon, who is the guy that does all these awesome action figures of all of us, he put up a post of all of the action figures that he's done. And apparently Bob's was not included. And, we obviously made the recollection that, Bob has already lost his action figure.
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Right. And I've been getting some competition lately.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Canoodles might be
Canoodles?
forget. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to go back to Keebler's pinpointer last month. We were out there in pitch black looking for it.
Oh, wow.
How
Well,
about John Canoodle?
Well, it happens to all of us. We just pick on Bob for it.
That's true.
Right.
That is true.
Yeah, but Bob does it in record-breaking time. Like, it was in his hand 4 seconds ago, and now it's, like, outside in the vehicle under the seat,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, what was the last episode of Stealth Diggers? Everybody's ready to go. Oh, wait a minute, Bob lost his keys.
Well, wait a minute. You know something? One time, Keebler, if I recall, he lost his friggin' metal detector.
What?
That was,
Yes.
yeah.
We were driving all over the Lord's creation trying to find this damn thing.
That was for the big one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. It was for the big one.
That's because
He
he
left
was...
But the time Henry forgot metal detector at home.
Yeah, he
Right.
was snapping with Wayne. So he was snapping with Shotgun Wayne and forgot
Yeah,
after.
he was a mess.
Man, and you'd have thought he'd probably just opened the back of the van and grabbed one more from the arsenal of 15.
Yeah.
Well, we offered. He wanted his.
That is happened, I think. He ended up using Kyle's AT Pro that day.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. He called Mama, and Mama said that it was at the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
But all things were recovered, correct? Nothing left behind.
Nothing.
I gotta
Just his
say,
mind.
It was amazing to watch 15 people searching the immediate driveway area of Charlie's house looking for that set of keys.
Oh, that had to have been hilarious.
is
The fu- is-
he
is
found his key, or he thought he found his keys, but
Those
he
are
actually
Charlie's.
found a set of Charlie's keys. Like how that amazes me is that he grabs a set of keys and says, "I found them," but they're not even his keys.
Well, hey, I wasn't the only one. That's what I was just going to say. How many people picked up Charlie's keys and came out and said they found them?
Yeah, I actually had to hide them. I actually had to bring them back into the shack and put them in my desk drawer so people would leave them alone before I lost them.
And the whole time during that, everybody kept going back into the shack and leaving the door open, so we have to keep finding Lou every 5 minutes while we're looking for Bob's keys.
We almost lost. It's like a sick chain reaction of things.
Yeah, Lou was outside chasing the crows.
Yeah, so everybody's ready to go, but we've got this whole other series of incidents for, 25 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
God.
It's all good.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally anybody's family trip for any family that exists in the world. You know what I mean? But
right.
we put it out there and show you that, hey, look, the cat got out. We gotta find the cat. The birds are going crazy up in the trees because the cat's got got his eye on the cats, and nobody can find the freaking, nobody can find the cat. The birds are going crazy. Bob can't find his keys. We can't leave. Somebody finds the cat. We bring the cat, and somebody finds his keys, and we wrap it all up. And that took a half an hour, but it was great video.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
How many keystones you had over there?
2, 4, 6. I'm working on 7.
Yeah. Okay.
You can tell by the length of his stories how many he's had.
Yeah, they get longer as the
years go down. Yeah.
As long as there's no whiskey over there, we're good.
Oh my God!
Once he
Don't
starts
even
that.
The last time I had whiskey, I don't remember.
You know what I miss? Is Trooper by Trucker Bombs.
Oh my God!
I got to make some. They finally started.
Amazing.
Yep, they got some cider cranked out finally, John, so I can start making some.
When I went over to Charlie's for my birthday weekend hunt, my wife sent me over to Charlie's for the weekend. Saturday morning, I had to rely on John and everybody else to tell me how much fun I was that night, because I do not remember anything.
Kate is really fun when he's naked.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know how I got naked, but apparently I did it.
And we've got another caller. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
All right, who do we have?
This is Mike. I'm part of the group Highly Collectible out of Northeast Pennsylvania, inspired by Just Bob.
Oh, yeah, because these things are highly collectible.
See, Bob, it's not a forgotten one.
And, hey, I also want to put out there quick so everybody can hear and everybody's listening. I won the auction on J-Mo's Little Digger yesterday, and
Woohoo!
I got the first autographed Little Digger. Neener, everybody.
Nice. Hey, Mike.
Yes.
I just want to know that those are highly collectible, buddy.
They are highly collectible, and mine is autographed, so I can get at least triple what it's worth.
Oh, absolutely. Actually, that kind of depreciates value, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, it's got Jay's name on it.
I'm
Triple what it's worth.
Hey.
You're gonna get $3, buddy.
Hey, that's all right, though. I'm going to get a picture with it, autographed, hang it up on the wall. It'll be all good. But hey,
awesome.
I just wanted to call in and tell you guys, everybody out here loves you guys. We all do what we do because of you guys putting your videos out, and great experience. And Charlie, I am going to commit to my word. Me and my boys are working on a detailed trip to get up there and hunt with you guys.
All right. Awesome. Well, we'll coordinate and we'll see what we can do. And awesome. Thanks for calling in, Mike.
Yeah, I'm glad you figured out that the best use of that wicked digger is to hang it on your wall. That's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just careful you don't cut yourself hanging it up, because they are wicked.
Well, even if I do cut myself and there's a little blood on the frame, it'll just add character to it.
There you go.
There you go.
It'll
Some
be all over.
Show.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Take care, Mike.
All right.
We have
See ya.
some people that are trying to
Thank you,
call
Mike.
in.
I appreciate you bidding on that and obtaining that, and it is in the mail as we speak. You should be getting it any day now.
Awesome.
It's probably cutting the mailman right now.
And it looked like everybody had a good time with the hat in the chat, so we're going to do one more real quick. This winner will get their choice, Garrett, Technetics, or XP, their choice. 1 through 50. Bry's watching for the number. Let him roll, folks.
All right, I'm getting private messages of people that are trying to call in and they can't get through.
Okay.
Donna says hi to everyone from her. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Her question is, how did the spoon toss start?
Oh man.
Am I the only one that knows the answer?
I think so.
No,
From
but you
the first time that me and Charlie was spooning together.
Yeah, right. That's a salad toss, John.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa.
Whoa. Well, you know, we all dig spoons everywhere, under bridges, behind houses, in roads, out in fields. It doesn't matter where you go, you find spoons. Well, episode 50, I looked over at Bry, Stoneman, and I just said to him, what is it with spoons? Like, did people just eat? And I think he said, yeah, they just threw them out their window. And that's when I threw in that little cutaway clip of me tossing a spoon. Everyone thought it was a riot, so I just continued doing it from there on out because it's absolutely ridiculous. Trooper Bry and the guys down there have a field. What do you guys call that? The Field of Spoons or Spoonville or Spoony Tunes? They dig. You guys have like a 5-gallon bucket full of spoons, don't you?
We all got tons of spoons. I got close to 40 spoons. It took me forever to get more buttons and spoons this year.
That's crazy.
Whoa, we got a winner.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I just seen it.
Bingo!
We got it.
Oh, okay, you caught it too?
Yeah.
Because I'd swear I saw it go past the screen.
Yeah, they keep clumping in there, but it looks like Tar Heel Diggin' done got it.
All right. Congrats
win?
to Tar Heel Diggin'.
Totally rigged.
PM me your message for your choice of hat, courtesy of Joe Angel and Treasure Hunter Supply, as well as Beyond Sight and Sound. They're highly collectible.
Nice.
Thank you, Joe Angel.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
And Josh.
Yeah, big shout out to Joe. Great guy. Definitely. Check out Treasure Hunter Supply.
I don't care what he says, that Fisher hat is mine.
Man.
Yeah, I will double check the message again, but I'm pretty sure that is in fact Tar Heel's choice. Garrett, Whites, or Technetics, and Fisher.
I think First Texas needs to start coming up with their own stuff for the whole, First Texas family. They've got Bounty Hunter, Technetics, and Fisher, but they never, ever promote First Texas.
Right.
First Texas.
Yeah.
Bob's
There's only
going,
frickin' one Texas.
What? First Texas. What's that?
What is that?
I don't know. I'm confused.
It's not a Garrett.
Any big plans for the future that you guys are working on? Maybe a special trip for the Stealth Diggers. I don't know. Maybe you want to head up to New York or something. I wouldn't know why, but you guys ever just kind of get the idea to do like a road trip somewhere?
I'd like to do the Trinity test site.
Oh wow!
I mean, we discuss stuff like that, but it really all falls into if we can do it and get together as a group, and whether we can all afford it. I mean, we obviously want to. It would be cool to do a stealth digger road trip. So it may happen.
Yeah, it's just difficult enough getting together with the majority of us on a weekend. Just everyone's different schedules and time constraints.
Right.
Who knows? We're open to possibilities, but no, we don't have anything planned outside of just doing what we do.
It just has to fall into place.
Always keep them guessing, keep winging it. I mean,
Yeah,
you guys are certainly doing good with it, that's for sure.
It's all last minute.
But I think a lot of it is that people don't understand that, even though Charlie, edits and puts out these amazing videos of all of us when we can get together, whoever's available for that day, but I don't think that people really understand that other than that, we're just regular people that have 9-to-5 jobs or laid off or not working or whatever the case may be, and it's really difficult financially, and we really don't want to accept donations and all this other stuff to do the things that they want us to do. Not that we don't want to do it, we really do, but it's just not in the cards. We just can't, break off and do that kind of stuff. And it breaks my heart because there's a lot of things that, Charlie and Nate and everybody else that we want to do this stuff, but we just can't financially support it. And we're not going to take everybody's money. Oh, I'll send you $5, and everybody pitches in $5. There's 2,000 people. That's not how we roll. We don't do that. It's not.
Well, sometimes logistically things happen, scheduling conflicts, life happens, things like that. But you guys do still seem to get together when you can, which is a good thing. I mean, because even though we may not see some of you guys in certain episodes of Stealth Diggers, when you guys reappear in the episodes, it's like you pick up right where you left off.
Right. And Charlie's really good about, putting his videos together. I mean, the last 4 episodes that Charlie has uploaded on the Stealth Diggers space-time continuum on Facebook, I have been in. But I can honestly tell you that of those last 4 episodes, I was only there for like 1, maybe 2, physically. But there was other footage with me or whoever else in it. So he puts that all in there to try and include everybody in there. But, we may not actually be there.
Right. That's true. You just never know sometimes. And, speaking of time, we have come pretty close to the end of our rope, but is there anything that you guys would like to mention? Anything to add to it?
Can I just give a quick plug on my YouTube channel?
Yes.
He's like, well, yeah, absolutely.
It's Beardon O. Dickerton. That's all you gotta look up.
Say it again.
Beardon O. Dickerton.
Who's that?
Who?
It's really just me. My videos suck.
Now I've watched your videos. I'm a subscriber.
Oh, thank you. But it's just me on what I do when I'm not with the rest of the guys. And I feel like it's a little bit of an offshoot of Stealth Diggers. So,
right.
It's just Beardon O. Dickerton of Stealth Diggers doing what he does.
Right. And on top of Beardon O. Dickerton, we've also got the Stealth Digger YouTube channel, the Trooper Bry YouTube channel.
Yep.
And then, if you get a chance, you may even want to drop into that NH Treasure Hunter channel and tell them that you voiced your opinion for J-Mo to leave him alone.
And there's the Hoover Boys.
That's right, and the Hoover Boys. And while you're at it, you can always check out Ohio Metal Detecting too. Shameless plug.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep.
You No, Josh, you are a stealth digger. Put it out there.
Oh, that is true. I don't have my shirt on tonight, but I do have a Stealth Digger shirt.
You're one
I
of
am
us.
a member of the Stealth Digger Nation.
You are one of us.
If you if we let you in the group, you're in the family.
There you go. And that really is a good way to put it. It is just like a big extended family.
Yep.
But you know, it's always a blast getting together with you guys, and that's great. We've been able to bring everybody together tonight for what is basically a 1-year anniversary of when a group of the Stealth Diggers was on the show before, which is very cool. So for those who may have missed the last time that Stealth Diggers were on the show, you can always step back through the archives and check out that one. We've had Charlie on his own. We've had J-Mo on his own. We've had Trooper Bry on his own. One of these days we'll have to get Keebler on his own. Maybe even Beardon if he's up for it. And I don't know. We'll put in a good word and see if we can get that NH treasure hunter and tell him that we're rooting for him. Hopefully J-Mo isn't too rough on him. But for everyone else, seriously, folks, if you enjoyed the show, by all means, like, rate the channel, throw us some stars, and keep listening. You never know what's going to happen next around here. And we appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. Hang in there with me, folks. We're going to roll out of here, guys. Hang on. We'll be back next week. Upcoming shows next month of October, Halloween. We've got some shows on ghost town hunting on the way. Ghost towns, a lot of times, are nothing but cellar holes. So you cellar hole hunters, stay tuned. Throw them thumbs out, guys. Give us some stars. We'll catch you next week. Beyond Sight and Sound and Stealth Diggers. We're rolling out. We'll see you, folks.
Good night.